Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be filming a redesign of this gorgeous previous set. Please have a look at how gorgeous these nails still look even after 4 weeks. There's barely any lifting, no lifting at all actually, no chipping, nothing whatsoever. They stayed on very well, and yeah, it just comes down to the monomer that I use, which is the 1CJP monomer. I highly recommend it. But anyway, I shaved off all of that design, pushed back the cuticles, removed the shine from the natural nail, and now I'm just going in with oh actually I also did a clear base, and then now I'm just going in with my Tracy Lou number 10 brush and this beautiful gorgeous glittery red from CJP called Santa Claus. Okay, so now I am picking up this gorgeous glitter from the Unicorn's Den, and guess what it's called, you guys? It's called Berry Christmas. How freaking cute is that? It's just a gorgeous glitter which has like a type of a berry type of color, a little bit of purple, red. It's gorgeous, but I'm just going to add that on top of my red base, and I'm doing a glitter fade on the ring finger and then a full glitter nail on the pinky. So for this middle finger, I did something very interesting where I created a reverse smile line using colored acrylic rather than your typical cover, color, so like nude or pinks. So I used the same Mrs. Claus color by CJP, and I'm just using a dry, well not too dry, a medium to, I don't even know, but it's like a thick type of bead, and I'm just creating that nice V shape using my brush, trying to neaten that up with the edges of my brush. I don't worry too much about this because I will come back to file the lines to make it nice and crisp. But once I have the good amount of thickness, because you do want this reverse smile line to be a little bit on the thicker side, just so you have some place to put whatever color you want to put underneath towards that wall. I hope I'm making sense, but yeah, I do encapsulate this with my Mia Secret pink as I'm doing right now, just so I don't, when I come back to file the nails towards the end, I don't make this color patchy. But yeah, I hope I made sense, and I hope I wasn't rambling too much, but all I want you to know is make that V line a little bit on the thicker side, just so you have some wall to put your next color in. But anyway, this pointer finger is just a full nail of Mrs. Claus, and yeah, I really recommend you guys doing the reversed smile line using acrylic color other than, your nude and pink, just because I do think it's very pretty, and I just think it's different, and yeah, it's fun to work with, so definitely give it a go. So I've decided to add this clip just to show you the consistency of the CJP acrylic powders. They absolutely work amazing. I highly recommend them. I am not being sponsored by them. Wish I was, but I'm not. I just want to show you that you can use one bead of acrylic to get a really nice coverage. I know I added a little bit more towards the cuticle just because I felt like it was a little bit translucent, but on the rest of the nail you can get away with one bead if you have a good acrylic brand. So with CJP, I find that all their acrylic colors are very, very pigmented. Now I'm using my 100-100 nail file, and I'm just going to file that V smile line, making it nice and crisp, also flipping the client's hand towards her view so you can check if the V is straight, it's towards the middle, so if it's central. So yeah, you can see me flipping her hand right now, and I want you to also look at how thick that V wall is, just so that I can have some place to put my glitter on. But then after I done that, I sprayed with my CJP prep spray and scrubbed off any powder, and then I'm now going in with the same glitter I use, so Berry Christmas by the Unicorn's Den, and I'm just building that glitter up until that wall that we created with Mrs. Claus. So now I'm encapsulating all of the nails using my Mia Secret pink, and I didn't really include all the footage of me doing this just because I feel like I will bore you, because I take ages doing this. I don't know why. I don't struggle with it. It's just that I don't know. I just like to take my time doing this, and I think it will bore you if I kept all the footage in. So now I'm using my 100-100 nail file by TNBL, and I'm just redefining that shape. So she wanted a nice coffin shape. In order to do that, I'm basically holding my file on a 90-degree angle on the tip and 45-degree angles on the side. And then just make sure when you file on the right side of the nail, file the same amount on the left hand side, or yeah, you know what I mean. Do the same amount of filing on both sides, making sure it's 45-degree angles to get that nice coffin shape. And honestly, you guys, I really do think that shape or shaping your nails is very, very important when you're actually doing a service, because I feel like the shape is what makes the whole set. Obviously the designs, the colors and everything, the application is very, very important, but when it comes to, you know, talking about it seriously, I do think that the shape is very important, and I'm very fussy when it comes to my shape. I take as much time as I need focusing on the shape, getting it nice and crisp. So make sure yes, you file before and after your acrylic application. Onto my filing technique, I'm using the Glitter Planet Smooth Top. Smooth top. It's smooth top. Trust me, I always get it wrong, but it makes more sense to be called smooth top. But yeah, it's smooth top medium drill bit, and I'm just focusing on the cuticle area, getting it nice and crisp, making sure there's no bumps or lumps in there, especially on the cuticle. I mean, you don't want lumps and bumps regardless, but on the cuticle you want to make sure you seal that onto the nail, making sure that there's no gaps, and that way you won't get lifting. But when you do this on the rest of the nail, just make sure you file the nail nice and crisp, making sure there's no bumps anywhere, because it's not cute, girl. It's not cute to have lumps and bumps. But yeah, just use this drill as much or as less as you want. It just depends on your application. I don't really do much filing because I find that my application is okay. I don't have a lot of bumps. But if you're a beginner, I do recommend you focusing on this a lot more to get that really nice finished look. So on the index, I'm doing a nice drip effect. So the first thing I'm using is my dotting tool, and I'm just using this gorgeous color called Gold Disco by Similac UV Hybrid Gel Polish. And then I'm using my liner brush to create a line coming from those dots, going all the way to the cuticle, and then just trying to link everything together. I think it's like kind of self-explanatory. I hope it is. I hope you guys can learn something useful from this, but yeah, I'm just creating a dip effect using this gel polish. And then after that, I will be adding a few more dots towards the bottom just to make sure that I get that drippity dip drip 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 effect. But yeah, anyway, on the thumb, I'm using this foil glue from TMBL, and I'm just going to wait for that to go translucent. While I wait for that to go translucent, I'm going to be adding one bling on, so it's basically just one crystal on the middle finger. And for that, I'm using this amazing Chiara Sky Dip Essential base, and let me tell you, this is amazing. I kid you not. Like, it's easy to work with, it doesn't dry instantly, but once that glue dries, girl, that crystal ain't going nowhere. So I highly recommend it. So now, going back to the foil nail, I'm adding those foils, but then I realized there's some places that there wasn't enough glue, so I add more. And yeah, I think I'm rambling here. I'll just let you guys watch the rest. Alrighty guys, so now I'm adding my cuticle oil from Nav Stuff, and this is in cherry. This smells like the Starburst candy, the cherry Starburst candy. I don't know, it's just amazing. I highly recommend it. All their cuticle oils are amazing. If you've not tried Nav Stuff yet, girl, what are you doing? You need to pick some up, and you'll see what I mean. I think everyone is obsessed with Nav Stuff. Like, all my clients are obsessed with these cuticle oils. So at this point of the video, if you're still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support, and I hope you enjoyed this video. This is how these nails turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And until next time.